welcome to another beautiful drizzly morning here in eastern Hawaii. The pineapples are loving the weather. Right in front of me is a row of pineapples that were planted in the fall of 2016. The row's growing really well. Apparently we put enough fertilizer in there. And we're getting fruit coming on almost every plant out there. Here you can see the cute little purple pineapple flowers on that guy right there. There's more here. In general, it takes us about 2 years from the time that we plant the pineapples in this area to the time that we harvest, when we're using the local white pineapple variety, the Kapoho white or Hilo white, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a sugarloaf, frankly. But that takes us about 2 years at this elevation. Over here is a group of pineapples that were planted in the fall of 2017. And nothing in there currently is fruiting. Even that is not 100% consistent, because looking down this row there towards the far end, I see one plant that's decided to push a fruit up. That does happen periodically. Of course, the different parts of the pineapple tend to fruit at different times, and so that might be why this happens. Usually the top off the pineapple is the slowest piece. For us, that definitely takes us 2 years. But the basal and the ratoon suckers or slips that come from lower in the plant, those sometimes fruit faster. I do see information claiming that they can fruit in as little as 12 months. Mostly in this area, using the white pineapple, that don't happen. But for some reason over here on the far end of the row, well, we have pineapples forming, and this stuff was planted in fall last year, and so it looks like we're going to be harvesting some fruit within 12 months on this little group here. Could be the genetics, it could be the fact that there's grass weeds coming up between the pineapples. The places where they're nice and clean, we didn't get any fruit, so I don't know. You go figure, I don't. Over here, though, is what I refer to as the Werid Pineapple Farm. This is a collection of about 36 different pineapple varieties. I had friends that were very helpful in helping me get my hands on a lot of this stuff. I have collections from Argentina, Venezuela, Jamaica, Puerto Rico. Pineapples here come from all over the place. I have some that I really don't even know what the heck they are. They're unnamed, but they're definitely different than what I'm growing. And then I have others here. Well, I have the biggest pineapple in the world here in this collection. One of the really interesting ones, though, I remember reading about pineapple farms in Florida. And the folks over there in Florida, they were consistently getting their crop in 12 months from planting. And I'm going, well, Florida, well, it's warm over in Florida. Maybe they're using a different variety. Well, I actually ended up with a couple of slips over here for an original Florida landrace pineapple. This is one of the oldest pineapples that was ever brought into Florida, probably by the Spanish out of the Caribbean. And this guy right here, he was planted out here in the field in July last year. So it looks like by this coming July or somewhere shortly after, we're going to have pineapples off it. So I guess I have my answer to why guys in Florida can manage to get a pineapple in only 12 months. Using their pineapple, we're getting one in 12 months. Right over here is a beautiful monster. In Argentina, they refer to this as the living fence. It has saw teeth on the side that are enough to tear up a wild hog, and so you can keep stuff out with this one. I think it's supposed to fruit in pink. It's very pretty, dangerous but pretty, for sure. This one over here, I don't know. We'll find out what it is, but it grows incredibly fast and very, very large. This was put in at the same time as all the other pineapples here, and you can see it's 2-3 times the size. So far, I don't see any fruit forming anywhere on it, but this thing is growing like crazy. I'm interested, and we'll see what's going on there. This guy over here is cute as a button. I don't know whether this is going to produce anything edible, but the pretty day-glow pink pineapples with purple flowers that it makes on top are just a knockout. So if there's no future for this in my farm other than as an ornamental, she's a pretty little thing. My main reason for all this pineapple collecting is pineapple prices here for the exotic whites are going higher and higher and higher. Currently they're between $3 and $6 a pound on this island. So we started planting massive amounts of white pineapples. The whites have some problems though. They're susceptible to a brown rot in the fruit. It's hard to see from the outside. They also, they tend to take me about 2 years to get a fruit, and they only bear between August and October. And so I'm hoping to find pineapples that are more resistant to diseases, and like that Florida job over there, can bear quicker and hopefully bear out of season from the fall crop. I'd love to find a pineapple that fruits in spring around here. That'd be just great. And then I hope if I find some characteristics that are rewarding, I'll go ahead and begin moving pollen, and we'll do some crosses and maybe create some of our own pineapples from the Werid Pineapple Farm. So, this is Bill signing off with aloha in the rain in Puna from the Werid Pineapple Farm.